All right, everyone, good evening. I welcome all of us to this week. We thank God for the gift of life. We thank God for journey mercies and His numerous uncountable blessings. It is a new week, and we need new motivation, new favor, new love, everything that will make us break ground. And I welcome everyone on this particular audio section. I told us that we need to discuss this topic I titled, You Don't Need to Be Great to Start. Rather, you need to start to be great. You don't need to be great to start. Rather, you need to start to be great. Greatness is at the other side of fear. That thing you are afraid of is where that thing you are looking for is. What you are afraid of is actually at the other side of what you are afraid of. I was able to notice that a lot of people are afraid of starting because they don't think that they are ready. And for you to be ready, it is not just about having the financial capacity, having the requisite knowledge, having what you need by making proper inquiries is actually part of making a step. I noticed that some of us, there are so many things you want to do, but you felt you are not ready. And the readiness we always look at is the financial. Of course, we need money to do business. That is why you need money for you to do business. Sometimes you want to start it big. That has always been a problem towards business growth. If you want to do business, stop waiting to have 80% of what is required. There are always stages of commencement. People that have a lot of money can start with a full shop stocked with goods. If you do not have a lot of money, stop waiting until you can start like your friend did. Unfortunately, you might be waiting for a long time. If you do not have a lot of money like your friend, it's no reason as to why you keep postponing your commence. You may wait forever. You are waiting until you have 1 million for you to start. Most great things I know started small. Most great men I know started small. A lot of people are big, have warehouses, but they started from a half shop. They were squatting with people when they came to Nnewi, when they came to Onitsha, when they came to Aba, when they came to wherever they are. But they came anyways. Some people left their village without being sure of what they are going to do in Nnewi or in the town where they are heading to. But they came out anyways. There are many of Igbo people, especially Igbo people, that are in Lagos State, sleeping under bridge. At least I have an uncle for one. But today, he's a house owner. He has tenants. He has lands. He doesn't wait until somebody gave him that huge amount or until he's ready to go to Lagos and live in an apartment of maybe a 3-bedroom flat before he could make a move. We must plan whatever we want to do. But what I'm saying is that I'm not saying that you should just wake up and start something without, no. You will plan. That is, remember, I've always taught you the importance of planning. You take your time to, first of all, decide what you want to do, and then decide how do you want to get the resources to do it. Start from the most minimal way possible. A business could be started with 100 million, with 1 million, but people are still starting that same business with 200,000. But you don't want to start your business with 200,000 because it will look as if you are playing. But I'm telling you that you should start.
I started my farm with
just 3 cartons of day old, which is just 150 pieces. Today they are running into thousands. Considering other farmers I know before I started, my farm is a joke. When the best person I know was running 4,000, and he was the least amongst my friends who were into poultry, and he had 4,000. So when I started with 150, it was like, what is this one doing? But 4 years down the line, it's no more like that. Less than 4 years. It's no more like that. I didn't wait until I could start with 5,000 beds for me to start. The most important thing is that I've acquired the basic knowledge about rearing birds, and I have the money that can help me start minimally Opekatampe. You mustn't start it like heaven. Sometimes our opportunities are waiting on the way. Opportunities cannot come to meet you in your house. It will meet you on the way. People will begin to look your way when you have started, not when you are planning to start. People will look at patronizing you when you have started, not when you are attempting to start. People may want to give you goods on credit, and then you sell and get back to them when you have started, not when you are planning to start. You have to make the first step. Of course, planning and having the needed knowledge about what you want to do, that those ones are unparalleled. They are unequivocal. Do not wait to start like the average person. I started with about 300 and something K. Why my friends are running into 5 million as at the time I was starting. But the point is, the money I have, does it have the ability to start the business? The question is yes. And I started. Of course, to them it was a joke. But I don't have to keep waiting until I have 1 million to start. I grew my 380K. I took my time to grow it to what it is today. If I hadn't started, maybe I would have even consumed the money. Maybe I would have even spent that money. Maybe I would have even used it for something else. So that fear of I need to be very brave, I need to have enough money so that in shop,